Hello everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is basteplays, and we'll be continuing off where we left off last time, which is stopping Zimolov? Zelos? Whatever the fuck his name is, from murdering, which may or may not actually happen. You know, him murdering somebody. Cause
It was Moller, the master builder's apprentice.
Him? How do you know?
He sent someone to kill me, who confessed he was forced to do it.
That's a serious accusation. And this man he sent, will he testify?
He can. I hold him here. He'll confirm everything.
Alright, I'll talk to him. And if he testifies...
And that's not even the end of it. Zmoller's also set out to kill Leszek, who's hiding from him at the mill.
We have to stop that happening. I'll send the guards. I just hope they get there in time.
Cool. Is my blade still poisoned from the time I was poisoned? It is. It is very much still poisoned. What does that mean? It means if I cut a bitch, he's probably gonna die. Regardless of how much you try to save him. Unless you give him an antidote. I don't know if you can apply antidotes on other people though. Come on. Your first move was on you, and you still died.
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Too late there, Guardy boy, but...
Hey!
Hey, what? Hey, you're an inadequate policing force for any area? Snare. Ooh. This should be unarmored bandits. Hold on. Cell poison, baby.
This won't take long.
Bring it on.
Vanished teeth.
Oh well.
He must be here somewhere.
Ooh.
Come and get it.
Is that all you've got?
13. These boys do not want to hold the torch. That's fine. I'll be holding the torch then.
Get back! God damn! You'll get one.
Make sure to kill. Does him.
Fucking dog.
Bollocks!
Wait. Come on. Come on.
I'll slaughter you!
Quick. Motherfucker got behind me, didn't he? You look like you're in full plate. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Curse it!
Oh. You go unconscious? Let me just fix that and make you go dead. Roshan. Ooh. That's actually quite expensive for its also expensive for its price. Yep. You are Now, where was your other accomplices? You see, you died in the dark. Yeah, you were the one that I already looted. Ah, there you are. Quite expensive. As for the last man, I am not certain where he be. Yes, horse. Alright, now it is time to put away some things. Better in defense. I'm kinda tempted to take that up until this Icon Brigandine. But for now, I'll tuck it away. Now I need to fix up my armor. Now, where is the thing? Small blacksmith. It's time to do. No, it's time to go. Another snare, really. Will it be this man who's in what looks to be guard attire?
Hey, who's there?
You're in.
Ah!
Come on.
Fuck it! I'm over here.
Yeah, I see. But you can't hit me for shit, so. Ceremonial mace. That sounds like it'll be expensive. Simple pauldron. Yeah. As for everything else, they're not really worth their amount of weight. Yeah, it was expensive. Good thing I chose it. Chose to pick it up as. I got a lot of herbs. Which is slightly problematic. Find out where the faulty stone came from. Should I even bother with that? I mean, it's an objective. I would just report it to Sir Divish, but who would I be if I didn't do my due diligence? Plus, Sir Divish will not be awake now, nor will they be, but I'll have an excuse to just come back here.
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline, ba-da-da-da. I'm thoroughly full. Make them all sleepy, why not? Why? Because you're a cunt, that's why. I don't get it why it slows down just before. You reach a new level and you get new perk. In reading, I'm level 15. I get to have cartographer now, which is I don't have to be bothered with discovering the entirety of the map.
Huh? Leave me be. I want to sleep. Huh? Shit. Sod off.
Did they eat their stuff? From the looks of it, they did. It's kinda funny, but what was I expecting? It was a lullaby potion. They will not have the energy to wake up.
Stop that! Hey! Fuck! A thief!
I'm gonna place you way outside the camp. Maybe into a stream where you'll drown. I don't know why. Huh.
Huh? Shit. Sod off.
I know what I did to that bot. Or maybe they just didn't they didn't sleep early, but I think they sleep earlier than others. So the lullaby potion did do its work on them. He's awake. Or should be. Is that man still there? No. It appears that he did not press charges. Hey man.
What do you want?
Sir Divish mentioned you've been having one or two problems.
Well, he's not wrong. Thanks to these rumours going around, my stone blocks are just sitting here. Or lying.
What happened with the stone?
A piece broke off one and fell on someone, and they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It will be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
I'm
But
sorry you
everywhere
have
else
so
it's
many
fine.
worries. I hope it all ends well.
It'll end, one way or the other. It reeks of profiteering. And politics. Jesus, must you disturb me with such a thing when I'm fast asleep?
You're perfectly awake now, you cunt.
Aha.
Here's the cursed stone that caused so much damage.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
Well, this stone isn't from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else.
Alright.
Did you send the last delivery of stone in smaller pieces?
No. Why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
That's odd. They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces, so they had less work to dress it.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived, and they got this instead.
Unthinkable. I delivered the last shipment myself because I wanted to exchange a few words with them, and nothing happened along the way.
Then someone must have replaced them on site.
But what would the builders have out of it? To replace it, and then say we sent it?
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely it's someone else who has their fingers in this.
A thief?
What do you know about these rumours?
There was an accident in the monastery, and there are rumours going around that it was because of bad quality stone.
And isn't it possible one bad one might have slipped in there somehow?
No, it's slander. Maybe they start thinking this quarry's too expensive, and they found themselves a new one. Whatever's behind it, I want to know about it.
Exactly.
Next time, don't wake me.
These people are way too tired from the lullaby potion. The other guy might have thought, I'm in a nightmare cause...
Who are you?
I don't know who you are though. Oh, you're the guy that I robbed. Oh fuck, alright. If he's nowhere in the sight, he's nowhere in sight. I have a crime in Talmberg? Are you serious? Really? Well then. I'm gonna go back to Talmberg in a bit to report to Sir Divish. But I want to see the entirety of the quest. Even though I'm 95% sure if I did, the outcome would be slightly different now because the Master Builder's assistant is deader than dead. How do I say that? Well, the Bane Potion, the Bane Poison, as it were, is a very potent poison that can kill anyone. It takes 110 HP off of ya.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I looked around, and the stone that fell on that man is different from the rest.
Yes, it's very poor. But we have to work with what we've got. We didn't have anything else, and we couldn't wait for more.
That's not what I meant. It's not the same kind of stone that came from Talmberg. Someone must have switched it.
But why would anyone do that?
Well, maybe he was stealing new stone and replacing it with old stuff. Or to sabotage the construction, I don't know.
But the carriage never moved. It rained a lot and we couldn't get any work done, or we'd have been up to our ankles in mud.
So, someone had to take it out without being seen.
That huge piece of rock. It would take a few strong men to shift something that size. I know you're trying to help, but someone would have noticed. It couldn't be done without anyone seeing it.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed.
Your apprentice is behind it all, Master Builder.
What?
Leszek told me the skull was Zmola's idea, and he was responsible for the bad stone, too, and even worse things.
Good God. Why would the lad do that? I always took good care of him and... Jesus Christ. May the Lord watch over you.
Alrighty. Okay. So, in terms of due diligence, I've done it. There's nothing all that interesting to gain. But I don't want to report that because that's I accidentally took all of her mint. And Horsey, you did not even try to seem like you were coming from somewhere else. I wonder if I'll be stopped by a guard. I probably will be. I'll probably say foe and then be slightly annoying. But then again, Talmberg is a relatively small city, village, fort town.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Mother of God!
Jeez.
Got you at last. Now, what? Don't play the innocent. You crippled someone. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry.
You're making a serious...
But that won't help.
Fine.
Oh well, what...
You've purged yourself. Give me all the things you stole.
Yeah. You're a cunt. Alright,
Hey.
move, cunt. Pay the fine or do the time. Because I'm pretty sure what he said. Or what he wanted to say. Where is the fish? Okay, he might be on the third-ish floor.
I've got good news, sir. The sword
And the construction?
will continue. The master builder's helper was to blame for everything.
That's good.
Thank you, Sidivish.
God be with
The House of God. So, notice one thing. Quest items will never be considered stolen. Both my energy and my hunger is low. Eh.
I've only got 2 hands. Hi, I'll be back in 2.
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'll be back in 2.
Is there somewhere I could...
Certainly. For how long?
How about if I...
Sure, but
Yeah.
Here you go.
Sure.
you all like it here. God be with you.
Man, where's my bed? Not here. There's second ale housemaid. Oh, there is a second floor. I Let's see, do I have any books to read? No, I do not. Taylor. 58. I think I'm considered hungry if it's like 50 or less. It should hopefully never happen, but chances are it will. Boop. Let's see. That's 10 nourishments. That's 18. I'll need the 10. Hello, cunt.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Gutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Of course I can.
Naturally, Father. Otherwise Sir Hanish wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father. Well, I'm not from Ujits exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings. I can't trust a single one of them. And they don't trust me either. But you're an ordinary lad with a likable face, if a bit simple-looking. You'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
I will point
You
out.
flatter me, Monsignor. Very well then.
I will point something out. Henry's face is based off of a real life dude. In the beta versions of the game, or alpha versions of the game, it was based on nothing. But this face is based off an actual person, so any insult or praise he gets is gonna feel like it's reflected back onto the person it's based on.
Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Ushitz a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
I'm guessing he didn't speak willingly.
Of course not.
Little wonder his strength deserted him in the executioner's clutches. It's a pity. He might have known more.
My lad, guard your tongue. It's unwise to question the ways of Mother Church. Heretics are a conquer on the body of the Church. Do you know what's to be done with such an ulcer? You take the hot iron to it and burn it out. It may hurt. It hurt me too, to have to cause the man to suffer. But it had to be done for the well-being of the Church.
Alright.
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
I don't really care who the Waldensians are. If the church calls them heretics, then they might be heretics. I mean, that's probably the same reasoning as old, timely people. So it starts, it's a tavern. Guess items, heretics, sesame. Well, the television came from. Oh, wait, no. I began my progression of iniquity where people were drinking and fornicating, so I left that corrupt place at once, and at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of the Antichrist, with a proud Babylonian tower. I went past it and quickly toward the rising sun. Tower, Antichrist. Rising sun will be east. Then there will be crossroads. I scanned. So, you know, I scanned the page. Crossroads here. Then what else? My prayer was heard, finger of Christ. Okay. From the ground to show the right path. On I went through the sinful, suddenly heard the headed crowd at work, and I saw their queen and their towers. I journeyed further, and all at once rose from the ground. Elephants, broken teeth, judgment from heavens. Okay. The apostles Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labors and filled my belly. Then I left their house and saw two widows, weeping and keening. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. So, finger of Christ. Thousand-headed crowd and their queen. Bees. Then I think this might be Teeth of the Behemoth or Jaws of the Behemoth, because kind of looks like teeth, really, sort of.
Yeah.
Then what? Andrew and Peter. Fishermen. Alright. Those are net, so it's very much likely that they're fishermen. Two widows weeping. Willow trees. And from the appearance, there are two willow trees. Okay. Then I went further along the edge of the world, so along the ridge, strips of a great leviathan washed up the sea. And I saw two bridges on the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me and tried to lure me to the one on the right, but I saw through his deception and went against his will. And then I finally saw the gateway of the garden of paradise. Abundant following, it was guarded by men of straw, but they saw I was good Christian and let me enter therein. So, edge of the world, I guess, along this lake. That would look like ribs, so I guess that's the ribs of the Leviathan. two bridges. Tempted me to go on the right, but I'll go on the left.
This won't take long.
Are you kidding? Alright. Fuck. Are you serious?
Bollocks!
Hey, don't you dare try to surround me. Damn. You're a bunch of cunts.
I'm going to enjoy this. Don't be
Help.
Call that combat. Come here, little.
Hey. Oi. Fuck off.
Ow! What's the matter? Come on. Got weak at the knees, have you? Bring it on.
I can't deal with this. Fucking hell. It's like, come on, man. 4 fully armored guys. And I'm just doing a quest where I didn't expect to have any fucking combat. Come on, man. Like, don't give me this bullshit of, oh, it's just how the game does RNG. No. Why would they be there? Like, honestly, tell me why they would have to be there. What fucking reason would they have to be there? Alright? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's not a well-trafficked
do you want
area.
here, lad?
It's not a road between
God
cities.
save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by...
No. I don't give a shit now. I'm angry.
Pop. Natural.
How...
But
I see.
I'm pleased to hear it.
I'll get work.
If I see some bullshit like that again, I'm gonna get pissed. Yeah. Finger of Christ. Thousand-headed worker. John Behemoth. Apostles, or was it Saints? Saints Peter and Andrew, which were fishermen. Weeping widows. Two bridges. It looks like it's not fucking covered by wood. A bunch of bullshit. Garden of Eden, rich with foliage, and guarded by 2 strawmen.
seems I've found it. A cross, nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
Anyways, let's put past my salt and say thank you everyone for watching. This has been Basteplays Kingdom Come Deliverance. I will see you all next time. Bye.